I put myself in a position to need a man, right? And to allow him to lead us into a positive direction. And he didn't lead us in the most positive place he could have. He led us right into poverty. And that's why I don't encourage a lot of women to go around trusting men to take care of them. Here's one of the red flags that I should have saw that would have told me that my son's father wouldn't be a good father. Hey honey, welcome to my side of the internet. My name is Soncerae Monique. I am a life coach for both men and women. I have a 50-50 audience, so I try to play fair with both genders. I want everyone to unify and produce loving unions. There is no gender war here. I promote positive perspectives and healthy debate, but it doesn't mean I always have something positive to say or that I'm going to agree with you all of the time. No, that's not real. That's some fake-ish. Please be careful, though, because what you post in my comment section may be deleted, because YouTube has no problem with deleting inappropriate stuff from my comment section. So please follow the guidelines, okay? Use your vowels and your college vocabulary. Be as intellectual as you can. Please leave out the insults, the anonymous trolling. Don't bore us to death, okay? Just please, no. And please understand that YouTube will put your comment in the helpful review tab. And once it gets there, that means it has to go through my filter. And I promise you, a lot of people just don't make the cut once they're in my filter. Like, once YouTube is like, you know what? We don't like this comment. Let's show it to Soncerae. And then they put it in the held review tab, and I'm just looking at it like, see, I don't know why YouTube tried to play me and tried to send me this, and they knew I wasn't going to like the comment either, you know? So if you want your comment to make the cut, don't be mad at me if it don't make the cut, because, you know, if you're using a profanity and stuff, it's just not going to fly. If you're using insults and saying all kinds of weird shit, it's not going to make it in my comment section. So be selective about what you post. Yesterday, I was talking to my mom about my son. I was talking about how I was having a difficult time with working, cooking, cleaning, and raising my son all at once. And my mother basically was asking me, you know, what do you need? And I said, I need my son's father. I need somebody there to help me take care of my son. And I think it kind of surprised her to hear me say it. I don't know why, because I think I've said this a couple of times. Regardless of circumstance, I think it's extremely unfortunate that my son's father takes out on our son what happened between he and I. You know, because I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't think mothers are even allowed to do that. Yeah, there are good moms. Yeah, there are bad moms. But you know how we are frowned upon when we abandon children? Like when we just decide that we don't want to be moms and we just walk off? Women are looked at crazy. I'm pretty easy to co-parent with. I'm pretty fair. You know, I have a 21-year-old. Her father and I have a great friendship. So it's just like, it's unfortunate to me that I don't get to co-parent with my son's father because he just takes out on our son what happened between he and I. And that's why I keep telling women, be selective. Be selective about who you have children with. It's women out there saying you never know what kind of father a man will be until he becomes one. But I do feel like men give a couple of red flags about what kind of person they are or what kind of father they would be from the beginning. I'm a big believer in how a man treats you is a reflection of how well he will treat a child. So if he's disrespectful, if he's rude, if he's extremely selfish, if he's kind of negligent when it comes to you, just as his girlfriend, 9 times out of 10, he'll be a terrible father because that's just part of his character. How he treats people is a part of his character. Some men just really do not care. People be like, oh no, it's a difference. He'll treat a child better. No, he won't. If he's super kind to you, then 9 times out of 10, he's going to be extremely kind to children. Here's one of the red flags that I should have saw that would have told me that my son's father wouldn't be a good father. So we were at his grandmother's house, all right? And
his other relatives were there, and one of his younger relatives was there, and he kept making fun of one of the kids. And I could tell that the child was hurt. I could tell. So I openly said something. I was like, leave him alone. And, you hurting his feelings. He was just like, nah, he okay. He all right. That's that little red flag. It felt off to me. It felt wrong to me. And that was my red flag. This was before I even got pregnant. This is why I'm telling women, like, pay attention to these men. They show you.